And for the most part, you know, when it comes to a day as special as today, in honor of LeBron James, I'm going to try not to miss it because I'm going to say some important things that people need to hear that they're not hearing. Folks, it's been cold. We all know that. Yesterday I came into work at 10 o'clock and it wasn't a fruitful day. A lot of work didn't get done. A lot of people were still out of work. I do a lot of construction delivery and all that stuff. It made it difficult if you're in the construction business. And if you supply the construction business, that's gonna make you slow. But it was a pretty good day. Today it's a lot better. The roads are a lot better. I haven't run into any problems as of yet. It's been a pretty good day. But I'm not here to talk about the snow. Unless it's the snow job that the media has been putting forth for the last dang near 30 years. As you've heard me say, I'm not going to get on here and get into no foolish debate about no LeBron James being the GOAT, because he is not. Okay, and the funny thing about it is I've known this forever. I've known this forever. I've known who LeBron James is since I first started hearing about him in high school. He was showing who he is. First of all, like I said, I know this ain't your day, baby mamas, but your day is coming on Friday. You can best believe I will not miss Baby Mama Friday. I won't. No. I might miss LeBron Tuesday. I might. But I'm going to tell you one day that I am not going to miss. And I'm going to try to keep my voice down. But you can best believe I will not miss Baby Mama Friday. I will not miss that. Okay? I will not miss that. But anyway, I was watching Dreamers Pro Show, as I often do. He's on all the time. If I were to get on live as much as he does, I might be a little more successful. But I still have to work. I have to do my thing. So, hey, I'm going to try. But he was talking about, he came on last night and he was talking about, well, there it is, folks. I told you, LeBron, they're parting ways, and the Lakers are tired of LeBron, and I think LeBron is tired of the Lakers. Let me tell you something right now. That's old news. It's not news, because Jeannie Buss is not in charge like that anymore. That's first of all. I done told you about Jeannie Buss. That ain't nothing but old skank. Another ditzy-headed skank. That's all she is. Scatterbrained as hell. There's no question about that. The simple fact, I'm telling you, anyone, I said anybody who latches on to the LeBron wagon, problem. There's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to latch myself on to a bitch. That's no. No. That's not going to happen. And what alarms me is how many people are shamelessly willing to do that. I'm going to promise you, most of his fans They either got a weak dad at home or no dad at all. Let me say what I said again. A lot of people might not like that, but man, I've had too much evidence of this. I know this to be true, and it's not a hard stretch, because 8 out of 10 in my community, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 at best are born to scatterbrained, devious, insidious women. Let me say that again for you that didn't hear me. That's where most of his fans are going to come from. And that's not hard. It's not like I'm a prophet or something. No, that's how it is. Let me say something else. If you think you're going to outsmart the creator, you are a idiot at best. And more than likely, you a damn devil. You a damn devil. Now, I watch a lot of history. I love history, because if I love history and I want to know the truth, I'm going to dig into history and I'm going to pay attention to history. Not that garbage that I was taught. I'm not going to pay that shit no attention. I was listening to somebody and they said TV programs. Do you know? They'll tell you right to your face what it is. It's programming is what it is. I thank goodness that my dad and my mama, they weren't allowing me to watch whatever the hell came on TV. Just whatever come on TV, go ahead and watch it. My dad, if he came in and saw me watching Three's Company, if you don't know what Three's Company is, go look it up. I ain't got time to tell you. If he caught me up in there looking at some Three's Company, here's what he would say. Boy, turn that garbage off and don't let me come in here seeing you watching that mess. As a young child, I didn't particularly like that. Okay? I didn't particularly like my dad telling me that. Whenever James Bond would come on Sunday night at the movies, do you know what I would do? I'd try to outsmart my parents. I'd try to turn the channel before that preview came on, because I knew what was going to happen. No, you ain't watching that mess. I could not understand it as a child. Did I sneak and watch it sometime when they weren't around? Hell yeah, I did. But I didn't understand my parents, specifically my dad, telling me that. When Miami Vice came on, I was about 13, 14 years old. I couldn't believe that my dad wasn't telling me, turn that mess up. My dad wasn't. Man, I couldn't believe that. Because it come on, it had a lady walking in the swimsuit, booty just jumping around and whatnot. My dad didn't ever say nothing about that. But I thank my dad for his vision. Did we ever go to movies? Hell no. Do you know the only movie I can remember being able to go to as a child? It was Charlotte's Web. The cartoon Charlotte's Web with the spider and the pig. We went on a school trip. I had to be in first grade, third grade or something. And we went to that. I asked my parents, could I go with one of my friends whose dad was also a minister. They were going to watch a movie. And he called, hey man, Dad taking us to see this movie. We called to see if you wanted to go. I asked my dad, I knew what he was going to say, but I asked him anyway. Because here's another minister's child, and he going. My dad said, you know we don't be going to no movies. That was it. That was it. I appreciate it, Dad. I appreciate it. Because I know what's going on here. Parents these days will take their kids to see all manners of garbage. All manners of garbage at a young age. When their mind is still soft enough to take up and misunderstand what they're looking at. They're getting programmed. They're getting programmed. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. You talking about some Three's Company, the amount of garbage. And garbage is, that's too nice a word. That's on TV for children to take into their brains is absolutely demonic and sad. And black folks, I ain't even gonna talk about white folks. I'm gonna talk about how mindless black parents are. I have a saying that I always say. We as children, most of the time we come out the womb, it ain't nothing wrong with us. You know when stuff starts to become a problem? When we meet and stay around our parents 24/7, or our parent, which is usually, these days, a ditzy ass demon. I'm talking about women. That's what I said. They'll tell you all kind of stuff. This programming that they'll tell you. Oh, well, we're strong and we all this and we all that. No, you a damn devil. You are Daenerys Targaryen. A damn hoe who wants to rule a kingdom, and you don't care what it takes. If everybody got to die and you can rule over a burnt down kingdom, that's all you want. That's all you want. You don't give a damn about anything else. That's including the children. That's who these women are today. That's who these women are today. That's who LeBron James was reared by. A damn demon with boobs. And you can look at him and he reeks of it. In fact, the entire NBA reeks of baby mama energy. All of them. Not all of them, but the majority of these dudes. That's why one reason why LeBron has been able to be so great, quote unquote, in this era of the NBA. Because this era is soft in more ways than one. A bunch of bitches. I was listening to a snippet of Michael Jordan. Tarico asked him, hey man, what did you feel about going on the road in the NBA? And I knew what Jordan was going to say. You know why? Because I'm all man. I'm 1,000% what they would call toxic. That's me. I'm gonna get a license plate for the front of my car. And do you know what's it's gonna say 1,000% toxic male. I had one of my boys I work with. He said, oh, he's into rap. He's been rapping now for 10 years. And he said, some dude said he sounds like a misogynist. And I said, you know what, man? I've heard a lot of gay statements in my life. That's got to be one of the top 5 gay statements that I've ever heard. Another man talking about, you sound like a misogynist. You got to be gay. Whoever that dude was. You's a faggot. Any man who gonna say that type of crap, that's a woman's word. That's a woman's, what? I don't know what to say about this junk. But I know that this gay ass LeBron James, this half man, half woman, no, he ain't even half man. He 40% man. That's his appearance. But 60% to 70% of this man is all bitch. And do you know what that means about people who like him? They like bitch ass dudes. And there is no excuse for that. It's Black History Month, ain't it, folks? Ain't that Black History Month? The dumbest, lame bullshit. Do you think I'm gonna let somebody white tell me who the hell I'm gonna celebrate? Do you think I'm gonna let somebody that is not my same hue tell me who I'm gonna put up on a pedestal or who I'm gonna laud as special in my community? Do you think I'm gonna allow that? Well, guess what? That's what black folks on the majority are all about. They let white folks, other people, tell them who is the shit in their own community. And then we go right behind it. Yeah, let me tell you who Martin Luther King is. Since you don't know, that's who the white folks have told you is the best of you. You think I'm going to let somebody else tell me when I'm going to celebrate myself? Do you think, how is that possible? I'll tell you how it's possible when it's a bunch of programmed folk walking around. Program. I heard Max Kellerman. Well, Martin Luther King would say, Mumbles, do you think I give a damn what Martin Luther King would say? Do you think I give a damn what some dreaming dude would say out here talking about his dreams of equality? Martin Luther King was an idiot, as far as I'm concerned. And if you're an idiot, somewhere around, you a damn devil. I don't want to hear nothing about no Martin Luther King. I don't want to hear about no Juneteenth crap, sound gay as hell. I don't want to hear nothing about no Black Lives Matter, sound gay as hell, and is gay as hell. Look them up and see who they are. A bunch of ditzy, baby mama, half gay women. Boy, I'm here to tell you. Boy, I said I'm going to keep my voice down. But this stuff is so lame and sad. It is so lame and sad. And it sounds bitch. 100% bitch is what it sounds like. You tell me it don't. And if you tell me it don't sound like a ditzy, scatterbrained woman, you stupid. You stupid. Let's get back to LeBron. That's who raised LeBron. And I'll say it again. Can you imagine LeBron with a dad in the home that was worth a shit? Can you imagine how great this dude would be? But that's not where he's from. He's from a scatterbrained woman. He thinks like a scatterbrained woman. Who the hell is gonna pay people to say I'm great? A bitch. That's all he got. That posse, that scatterbrained Rich Paul. He's a fool. He's a fool. Oh my goodness, how just feminine these dudes are. And proud of it. And proud of it. I'm going to tell you what I was watching over the weekend. I was watching them shows where they had them people in the interrogation room after they done killed somebody. Folks, let me tell you something that's quite obvious. If somebody offered me $10 million right now today to kill somebody, guess what I already know? That's $10 million that I'm not going to get. I look at all these Italian mafias and all that stuff and how they ran rampant. Run over the government, run over everybody in the way. Run the country is what they were doing. Run the country, a murderer. Kill 15, 20, 100, 1,000 people, and what up? Half of them out of jail. Somebody can go and plan and murder, and they will get out eventually of prison. They'll put these murdering folk right back out into the community. This stuff is absolutely amazing. And then all of them Boy, I'm here to tell you. I don't know who they serving, but it ain't no God of that book. I can promise you that, and if you don't know that, you're a dumbass devil. You dumb as hell. Let's get back to what Jordan was saying. When I go and I play in other arenas, I don't be paying attention to them fans like that. I'm trying to win this game. If anything, I'm trying to keep you quiet. People might say, oh my goodness, that's so competitive and that's so great. No, that's normal shit for men. Or it's supposed to be. I'm trying to best you. Here go LeBron. Oh, he called me such and such. He needs to be thrown out of... Man, do you think I give a damn about what somebody calling somebody? As a man. Do you think I give a damn about that? Give a damn what you talking about? But that's LeBron. That's KD. Bunch of bitches. Another bitch-made dude. Another dude that grew up around total feminine energy and bad feminine energy. I grew up around feminine energy of my mama. But that's not what raised me. Feminine energy. That's not what was leading me. Feminine ass energy. I'm sick of this crap. Why? Because these women, in particular, I'm not even going to say in particular, because most of the women in this country, the United States of America, call it whatever the hell you want to, are a bunch of damn concubines. You don't know what a concubine? Look it up. I ain't got time. Look it up. Google will tell you just like that what a concubine is. And even a regular dude, even a regular schmegular dude knows the ending to this phrase. Open legs get what? Open legs get what, sucker? So if that's your mama, I can't help it. I can't help it. I sympathize with you. I sympathize with you. I really do. Because I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. I know it ain't good. I know it's not good to when you figure out what your baby ass mama is. And you have to take that on. You have to continue through life with that shit. I'll ask people a question. And I'll ask anybody who's on here watching right now. If you had a mama and a daddy, and one of them was known as the town hoe, which one would you rather be? If you give me that gay ass answer, I wouldn't want neither one. I didn't ask you that shit, bitch. That's that feminine shit coming out of you. You got two choices, motherfucker. Which one would you rather for it to be my mama? I'd rather be my mom than my dad that's known as the town hoe. Y'all got the right one here. You listening to the right one here. Because I'm going to come with the real non-filtered. Non-filtered. You won't, no, you won't be hearing hoe come out of my mouth. Or I'm going to try not to. It's whore. It's WHORE. That's what it is. And unless your mama sat you down and apologized to you for the position and the title that she gave you as a baby mama, she ain't shit. And she trying to gaslight you the rest of your life. Bow down to me when I shitted on yourself, on your head from the gate. Oh, I was just young and dumb and full of cum. I had a woman to tell me that. It was a woman I was dating. Oh, I was just young and dumb and full of... Yeah, you are a whore, and you still are, bitch. That's why you got a couple of bastards that's yours. And you will never tell them what you did. What you will do is you'll go overboard. You buy them all kind of presents. They ask you to do something, you will never tell them no. That's what you'll do, you sick bum. And guess what? The world, the United States, including the government, they'll back your mama. They'll tell you she's the bomb and she can do no wrong. And that's why they'll do you the wrong the rest of your life. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's get back to this Martin Luther King. 2 thumbs down. I can't give you 2 thumbs down because I got to leave one hand on this steering wheel. 2 thumbs down for these baby mamas. 2 thumbs down for LeBron James, bitch made James. And 2 thumbs down for anybody that's a fan of this food. Now, let's get back to what supposed to be news. Oh, the Lakers are done with LeBron, and I think LeBron is done with the Lakers. All I've heard is this McMenamin bitch. Oh, well, here's a scenario, and this fat dummy, I've got his name. What is his name? The LeBron fan. Did LeBron call insane or some kind of weirdo, and he's still on LeBron nuts? I forgot his name. Chubby bum. Chubby bum. No respect for himself. LeBron called you a weirdo, nigga. Wigger. LeBron called you a weirdo on national television. And you still on his nuts. Yeah, the possibility is LeBron could come back to the Lakers and use a fool. Ain't no man in his right mind would continue to have that bastard on the team. That's dumb bitch shit. And if LeBron is on that team next year, I don't give a damn if he play for 10 G's. I'm gonna know his bitches still running the Lakers. They might not have boobs, but they bitches not the same. Who wants that shit on their damn team? Who? Now, I heard that LeBron made the All-Star team over Kawhi Leonard. Right now, as it stands, Kawhi Leonard is 40-90. Has played more games this year than LeBron James. And what? LeBron James is still in the All-Star game. The fans did not pick him to start. I don't think his own peers picked him to be in the game. So what does the NBA do? And big ears do. And big ears do. Dumbo. They put that man in the doggone league in the All-Star game over Kawhi Leonard. 50-40-90 is where he's at right now. This place is a joke that we live in. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's some serious things going here. Some serious devilment. People, man, damn, you don't know I'm not. This whole country is garbage. Garbage. Let me say it again. Burning, stinking garbage is what this place is. It always has been. I gave my friend an analogy. You know what this country is? It's a big bowl of ice cream. But before they put the ice cream, they put a nasty, dirty turd at the bottom of the bowl. And then they started dumping ice cream on top of it. And eventually, you keep on eating that ice cream, which Americans do, and especially Negro Americans. They'll eat out of that bowl. They want some ice cream out of that bowl so bad. But guess what's in the bottom of that bowl? Shit. And you know it. And you know it. So that makes you dumb as hell. To still be trying to get your fill out of that bowl of ice cream. I'm so sick of this place. I'm so sick of black folks and they bullshit. You are programmed. You are programmed. You want a hug. You want equality. You's a fool. And you don't even know your own history. You see, that's how people can do that kind of stuff to you. You don't even know your own history. Why? Because you believe what somebody tells you. What somebody tells you your history of. Oh, apparently everybody over here came on a boat. So sad. So sad. Don't you think some of them boats would still be around since they brought so many Africans over here? Y'all stupid as hell. Keep on giving these folks your stamp of approval. I keep telling you. I keep telling you. Trump came up, he was president for 4 years. Black people were so glad to get rid of that Trump. Oh, they were so glad to get rid of that Trump. Here come Obama. I'm going to talk about this lame bastard until I die. Because Obama is a lame, no good bastard devil with a hand up his butt, if not a penis. And he just towing a line. Now I can't watch nothing. I can't even watch a damn football game without seeing two men sitting on the couch huddling. They had a nerve to have two men up there, one laying up in the other chest. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, black folks, you got duped. You got duped. You were made a fool of. And let me not say black folks, white folks, you was made a fool of. And you voted for that ditzy half a fag Obama and his manly looking devious ass wife. Y'all some suckers. Yeah, they were happy. Oh, Obama. I was watching a Boondocks episode that they were talking about Obama was elected president. You need to go watch that episode. Because that whole episode was saying how I was feeling. You know how I was feeling? I was feeling like Huey. Not Riley. Not Grandpa. Not everybody else. I was feeling like Huey. And Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus almost left the country, and Huey did too. They were speaking the real about that Obama bullshit. I knew that was stupid. I knew that was some bullshit when he got elected. I knew that was some bullshit. In this country, a black man, oh, he's bought and paid for. And there's an agenda behind this bastard. And lo and behold, what was the agenda? To take black folks, these baby mamas, and dump them all in the same bucket and stir it up. Stir it all up together. And black folks just licked it up. White folks just licked it up. They licked up slop that they threw out here for your dumb ass. And do you know what I said? I said, okay, that's what you voted for. Guess what you voted for? Your neck to go down in the guillotine. You laid your head right down on the chopping block. And you wasn't forced down there. You put your head on the chopping block. That's a fool. That's a fool. So you keep right on voting. Even my parents told me, all these things people went through for you to vote, that ain't my fucking problem. That ain't black folks' problem of vote. Where they can get your stamp of approval on all the heinous crap that they do. There's your stamp. Boop. There go your vote. Boop. Stamp. Stamp. Not that it matters who you vote for, but they got your stamp of approval. You's a fool. And you paying for it right now because you can't watch nothing without them shoving some gay crap in your face and your children's face. you got just what you deserve. You stupid. And you got exactly what you deserve. So you can come to me with all that Trump bullshit if you want to. Black men, they didn't want us to have our rights. You don't need no damn rights when the first right you want is to off these babies, to spread your stinking legs, your stinking trifling legs, having these babies, and then fuck them up in the head with your scatterbrained ass. Yeah, that's LeBron all day. That's Rich Paul all day. Men don't pay for things good to be said about them. First of all, they don't give a damn what you talking about. I know who the hell I am. I don't need a motherfucker to tell me, well, you're good. Motherfucker, I know I'm good. Are you stupid, or do you think I'm stupid? Think I need your damn approval? Only approval I need is my family's approval. That's the approval I need. The approval of the Creator. But I be damned if I need somebody's approval. That's what black folk need. 24/7, that's what they live for, is the approval of somebody, and they don't even look like them. That's a fool. That's a fool all day and all night. And that's where LeBron comes from. That's where Kevin Durant come from. Is Kevin Durant a good player? Hell yeah. Imagine this fool with a dad in the home. Imagine it. Imagine how much of a beast he would be. I just want to play ball. That's what I want to do. I just want to play ball. See, you sound like a bitch. But you want all the attention, though. But you want a bunch of attention. But I just want to play ball. That's what I want to do. I just want to play ball. You stupid. And you half gay. Burner account Durant. You ain't even proud enough of yourself to stand on business and believe what you say and put your name on it. What you do, you go make a fake name. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, that's worse than bitch. That's worse than bitch. I don't know the bitches even do that shit. Go get a burner account and say what they want to say. You know why? Because bitches ain't got to do that. They can say what the hell they want to say and people will be right behind it. They so goddamn stupid. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm getting ready to come. I'm getting ready to turn around. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around and get out of these people. Hey man, I'm gonna turn around and go back, okay? Yeah, it's so sad. It's so sad, folks. And I'm here to tell you, these are receipts. These are receipts I'm putting on video. You gonna know. I'm not caught up in the Kool-Aid. I never will be caught up in the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna see things. I'm gonna use the eyes that God gave me and the damn brain. You sons of bitches ain't you are taught. You programmed. I had somebody tell me that I respect. I had somebody tell me, well, they came over here where they could have religious freedom. No, they didn't. They came over here where they could take people's shit. That's what they came over here for. They came over here to run people in the ground. I heard somebody talking about that Redskin before they got them to change the name. The Indians, that's disrespectful to the Indians. I thought that years ago. I'm like, damn, the Indians are a mascot. Like a bird or a cardinal. I thought that was kind of messed up. But guess what's even more messed up? That they tried to make a big deal out of that. They tried to make a big deal out of that. And where the Indians at? Since you feel so, how could they do that to the Indians? Where the Indians at? Shoved over there in the damn dark ass corner. Y'all people stupid as hell and full of shit. And full of shit. Stupid as hell and full of shit. Well, the Indians are, and I heard Skip Bayless. Oh, they've been so this, and they did that. They've been this, and they've been that, and they ought to do this. Oh, no, well, if you feel that way, Skip Bayless, you bitch-ass bastard, you biggest Jordan fan. I don't want you as a Jordan fan, because you a damn devil. You a damn fool. Oh, 6 championships and all this, and 6, ain't nobody trying to hear that dumb shit. The only thing he been right about, one thing he's been 100, I'm not going to say 100% because he's a liberal white folk. And they the devil, as far as I'm concerned. They the devil. They use black people for their entertainment. Black people are like stones to get across the creek. That's how they use black folks. Whatever they say. Max Kellerman, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on him. They use black folks. And black folks want to be used. That's why you used. You want to be used? Well, guess what? I got somebody here will pimp the shit out of you. I'm talking about some damn Martin Luther King. I don't give two farts about Martin Luther King. Let me say it one more time. I don't give two farts about Martin Luther King. Let me say it one more time if you didn't hear me. I don't give two farts about no Martin Luther King. I don't give two farts about no dumbass 28-day Black History Month. You don't tell me when I'm going to celebrate myself. You don't tell me that, sucker. You tell black folks anything. You tell black folks in here, yeah, we going to give you this day. You ain't going to give me shit. Take what the fuck I want. Talking about you going to give me this month. Man, fuck you and your month. Give a damn about what you talking about, what you gonna give me. No, I'll tell you when I'm gonna take my month. Fuck a month. That's what I say. So all this bullshit that black folk be falling for, I ain't with it. It's embarrassing to me that you would fall for that foolishness. And that's what they'll tell you. Well, Martin Luther King would say, I don't give a damn what he would say, and I don't need no white person be telling me what Martin Luther King would say. I don't need no black person be telling me what Martin Luther King say. Where we at right now? 70% born out of wedlock. I'm going to tell you what Martin Luther King was. He was a reset. We can't have you branching out and trying to figure out where you really are from. We can't have you doing that, so we got to reset. We're going to use Martin Luther King to get y'all all in the fold. Y'all stupid as hell. Y'all stupid as hell. Then we got Malcolm X over there trying to encourage me to go pray to a damn rock. Confused. Let me tell you something. When God say you're going to be somewhere, you're going to be there. Period. You're going to be there. You're going to be where he said you're going to be. And black people ain't going to know they ass from their mouth is what it says. And you don't. And you don't. I don't see how easy it has been. It ain't been easy, but it's easy when you ain't paying attention to reality. It's easy to make a fool out of somebody. And they done made a fool out of black folks. Woo, Lord. Have mercy. It's embarrassing. How easy it is to fool black folk. Why? Because you want to be part of something. You don't care what it is. You don't care what it is. You want to be part of something. It can be some damn garbage, which it is. It can be some damn garbage. You want to be a part of it. And that means you ain't worth two shits. It's going to come a time where you're going to wake up. You know why? Because somebody going to be shitting up your nose. And you ain't going to have no damn choice. You ain't going to have no damn choice. But to stop that. Okay. But now that's what they doing. So, whatever, folks. I ain't trying to hear nothing that nobody trying to say about no Black History Month. You don't even know your damn history. You let them tell you your history started with slavery. Like we popped out about 500 years ago. Oh, we popped out somewhere. Y'all so stupid. You ain't got sense enough to go and check your own shit. You let somebody tell you where you come from. And that's a fool. That's a damn fool. That's a damn fool. Where you will let somebody tell somebody where you from instead of going and find out your damn self. You stupid as hell. You stupid as hell. That's what it is. But folks, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get back on here today. You'll see me back on here today because I want to talk about James Harden, another bitch. I'm trying to figure out who wants this bastard on the team. Who wants this bastard on the team? Who wants this big bearded fool on the team? He ain't done shit in the playoffs, but fuck up. He a poor man LeBron. That's what he is. That's what he is. Now he wants to trade. You sound like a damn bitch. You sound like a baby mama. Oh, this man, this man ain't good enough. Let me go find me another one with the help of the government. Oh, damn the kids. I ain't happy. Damn the kids. That's what they're saying. I hope it ain't no kids watching, but if you are, you gonna come here and you gonna hear the truth. You ain't gonna hear no bitch ass excuses. You gonna hear the truth up out of here. A lot of people can't handle the truth. It's all good. It is all good. That don't mean that I'm not gonna tell the truth. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just tired of these bitches around here. Bitches with boobs and bitches with penises especially. I'm tired of these bastards. But hey, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna be back on here because I want to talk about what I was watching yesterday and this weekend, where these people were getting here. You dumb as hell if you think you're gonna kill somebody these days. And one of the things it's gonna come back to is what my dad told me. So you know I'm gonna be back on here today. And I'm going to tell you about what my dad told me and my friends at about when I was about 12. But anyway, let me get off here. I thank whoever was coming in here. I'll be back on. But I got to make some phone calls and get this stuff delivered. But I'm going to come back on here and let you know what my dad told me around 12 or 13, me and my friends, and how it resonates today. You're going to want to hear it. You're going to want to hear it. But folks, I'm out of here for a few. And I'll be back on later. More than likely, I'll be back on. Hey, peace.